So we're gonna open again the learning.js file or folder, and we're gonna see what is async await. One of the new features in JavaScript is going to be this one. So we're gonna run the server, we're gonna click here on go live, and we're gonna build an example using async await. So we're gonna make this smaller and open inspect. We're gonna click here on console. Let's open this app.js and remove everything that we have here. At least I'm gonna remove it. Again, I recommend that you save all the codes from this course. So we're going to introduce async await. The async function defines an asynchronous function, which returns an asynchronous function object. So normally we create functions like this: function, get clients, and something like this. When you are working with async await, you need to add async before the function. So we're gonna add async right here. With this, we are telling to JavaScript that this function is going to be asynchronous. Then we're gonna create a new promise. We're gonna create a variable called client, and it's going to be equals to a new promise. If you remember, we can pass, normally we pass this as a function and we pass resolve and reject. In this case, we're gonna remove this because we're gonna use arrow functions. So arrow functions like this, and open the curly braces. So we're gonna create, we're gonna add set timeout right here, set timeout. And inside the body, we're going to add parentheses. Again, we're gonna use an arrow function. So the code is going to look like this. Then we're gonna delay this 1 second. So let's say that we want to download a list of clients. So right here, we're gonna add resolve is going to be equals to client list downloaded. And we're gonna simulate that this is taking 1 second because it's downloading the list of clients from the server. So this is going to take 1 second to perform. Then we're gonna create an error. Const error, in this case, is going to be equals to true. And we're gonna see this in action in just a little. We're gonna check if error. If there is any error, we're gonna reject this, but in this case, I'm gonna deny this. So this is going to be when there is no error. So we're gonna const the response, and you can see we added async. This is called async await. Right here, you need to add await, and this is awaiting until this function is executed. So it's going to await for clients. So basically, we're telling here, wait this response until this client's function or promise is executed. So this is going to hold until clients is executed. That's one of the benefits of using async await. Then we're gonna return the response. So in the else statement, we're gonna use await. Again, we're gonna await for the error or for the success in case this is going to be an error. Here we're gonna use promise that reject, and we're going to add there was an error. So this is going to be the code that is going to be executed if there is an error. And you can see we have a wait right here and a wait right here. So both of these are going to be holding until this function finish executing. That is going to take 1 second. And normally when you are downloading a list of clients, well, it will depend on how many clients you are downloading. But basically this function is going to hold until this function is executed. So we're gonna call this get clients. So we're gonna get clients here. If you console log, get clients like this, you can see you have a promise and it says pending. So always when you see this message, you have to add .then at least, and then we're gonna get a response, arrow function, and we're gonna console log this response. Then in order to get the error, we're gonna use catch. So the error and console log the error. So now we can get rid of this promise using this .then and this .catch. Remove this semicolon at the end, save this, And now you can see there was an error because we have error equals true. So basically the await promise reject was executed and we are printing the error using the catch. That's why we have there was an error. If we make a change here from error to false, then it's going to execute this function. It's going to wait 1 second and then it's going to resolve with this. This await is going to hold until this function is executed, and then it's going to print the response, which is going to be this result. So save this, 1 second, and you can see we have client list downloaded because this code was holding until this code was executed, and then print the resolve. Resolve is when the code is successful. Reject is when something failed. So one of the advantages of using this is that maybe this takes 1 second or maybe it takes 5 seconds. This code is going to hold until this function finish getting the client list, and then you can see it prints the code. So this is going to be really nice because you don't know how much time is going to take to download the list of clients. Maybe the company only has 10 clients, so it's going to be really fast. But maybe you are downloading 1 million of clients, so that's going to take longer. So these are basically the basics of async await. You add async before the function, and you use await, and this is going to stop this code from executing until this function, this promise, finish executing. So in the next video we're gonna see how we can use the same code, asynchronous function and await, with a REST API.